Look at this gem over here. I mean, honestly, I couldn't miss it as soon as I see it. From 11 months ago, no less. Let's jump right into her. Missed this one. Be sure to get it for Deadshot, Sharps, Flag, the Guard,
1401.
anything that
I'm
may
John
present
Gruber,
itself
and
in the form of
this
relativity.
is microeconomics. Today I want to cover three things. I want to talk about the course details. I want to talk about what is microeconomics, and then I'll start the substance of the course by talking about supply and demand.
Intro.
A couple of the points about the course. The course will have a distinct sort of policy angle to it. I sort of do economic policy as government policy is my thing. So I think it's what makes economics exciting, and it sort of offers
so
I think
gives you a reason to get out there and start throwing down a sector of the front, the middle, and the end.
Why the heck
That's
doing
the easy
things.
bits. And one you won't miss when you're thinking economics later of just regular marshmallows, which this will. I'm more sure if it's MIT. It's somewhere around in here.
Kristen Butcher from Wellesley, and I'll be teaching it next year, that dives much more into these policy issues.
Well,
so I'm going to sort of use government policy as sort of an organizing
relative
theme,
to the
but it won't be sort of the
MP
dominant theme
or
of the class.
the N or M.
Finally, 3 points about my teaching style.
Is but one
I don't
way,
write everything in the board.
Style.
We're not in high school anymore.
That's how he
You're
shoulders
actually
it,
responsible for
puts
what
it
I say,
down
not what I
in
write.
here, Deadshot. A
Partly
lot of
that, because my
sectors,
handwriting is
like I
brutal.
said, you'll find that they have a lot of
As you can tell already.
similarities, and therefore
So what that means is,
topology will give you a
please
better
do not be afraid
graphing
to ask
index
me
to
what the hell I
Bernoulli.
showed on the board. Okay, so
By
shaping that,
names. Obviously,
don't just
Warren
leave your
Buffett
name
is
as
big,
on your
bad,
board, like, ask me,
indifferent,
you can't
all
read it,
across
I'm
the
sure
board
someone
at
else can't
different
read it.
times in
So
a
feel free
in
to
a time
ask.
space for time
And in
loops.
general,
We're trying to
please
figure
feel
out
free
the
to
timeline for the
engage
SCP
questions in
Foundation.
class.
Here in
The
this
other point of
case,
my teaching
MIT.
style is I talk way too
We are
fast.
going to get
And the
into
longer I go, there's a
where
mathematical
just this
function, which
point
is the
in
longer I
general
go without
relativity is going to
interruption, the
create
faster
some
I speak.
singularities.
Until I just spit
And
on
it's in its way,
Okay?
in its
So
complete form,
basically,
a
please
general
ask
relativity
questions
in
if anything's not
esoterics
clear,
and
or you just
eschatology.
wanna
The
ask
esoterics of
questions
which
about
math
some
problem we
related
use
tangent,
relative
whatever,
today.
Please feel free to do so.
Or
How would that work
within
in
the
class
margins
this
of the
big? There's
Maxwell's
always way too
demon
few
here for
questions
Bell's
in class,
equality
so
or
never be afraid that like it'll
Diracs
slow me down or
given
whatever.
popping up in other
Ask a question,
forms.
you have plenty of time in the class. And you would do your classmates a favor because it'll slow me down. Finally,
This is what
last
works.
point,
I
I have
couldn't
this
help
terrible
but
tendency
do
to
this in
use
the
the term
classroom.
guys in a gender
Sure, I was a very
so,
specific
this
set
class I like to see looks
of
like
across
it's
the
a
board, all of
fairly
that,
healthy representation of
sometimes
males and females.
relative
When I
at
say guys, I don't mean men,
Berkeley's
I mean people.
supply
So
and
take it-
demand.
women
You
don't
know,
take it
when we do the
personally.
final on
Guys
Berkeley's,
means
that's a
economic
type
action
of
means people,
experiment.
doesn't mean
Not
men.
the only
It's
one.
just a way- just a
Sometimes
bad
you can
tendency
use
drives
whatever
my
he's
crazy,
going to give
but
you for
I've decided
track
better
and
to just,
rabbit order, right? We're
apologize
going to
up
drop
front
that
and try
down.
to
M1,
fix it
M2,
throughout, which is
M3.
impossible.
What's MIT? I mean,
Okay,
they have a
so
hard
let's
time,
talk
but
about
it's
what is
the nature
microeconomics.
of when I find
Okay?
salty dragon,
So,
astronaut
fundamentally,
out there, Space
microeconomics,
Marine.
how many people took
This
AP
just
high
changed
school
over the
econ?
board. So M1 and M2, right? You know, so
Okay,
those are the
how
Peregrine
many
theory
people-
for any sector.
For how many
We
was
do
it
in
taught
floor
really well?
product, we do in management, development of
right.
crew or
That's why I did my
product
high
or
school online class. That's the
R&D
intro
for what supply and demand is on
okay,
the.
so tell your friends still in high school. We're
We
taking
get
high school
into all
econ.
this
If
if
your
we
high school
wanted
econ
right
teacher
now.
isn't great, tell them to go on
If I
edX
had-
and take the class.
So this is the
help
main
out your friends
course
still in high
pump
school.
on how
Okay,
that course
so,
works.
What is microeconomics?
For
Microeconomics
SCP,
is the
secure,
study
contain,
of how
protect this
individuals
danger
and
noodle,
firms
milk it
make
for
decisions
space
in a
time,
world of
right? We
scarcity.
gotta, as Masons, hey, I'm gonna lead this, so you're gonna get on my
Scarcity is what
D12
drives
mudslingers track here.
microeconomics.
It's
Okay.
out of the stonemasons. We
Basically,
gotta make
what
money off of the
microeconomics
space
is a
time,
series
right? Because
of
the job is
constrained
gravity.
optimization exercises.
The job's gonna be gravity exercises inside here. Keeping me straight, Feynman over here in the diagrams and the pipes,
Economic
the
agents,
the
be
rail
they
gun,
firms or individuals,
curvature.
try to make themselves as well off as possible.
In the backyard, that's
given their
fine. Silica,
constraints.
great. On the standard model AUAX, bluestone mines
I will, but
comparatively
not
to
as much as I
the gold
should.
mine or the super dredge. The
Essentially, we have
stone
another
mill
course in
relative to the
department called
backyard or
1413,
just plating off
behavioral economics,
the
gets into
block
that
and
much
having
more.
property.
I will
You know,
sprinkle it
there's
throughout,
a lot
but,
of
but not as
where
much as
that
I
area
should.
is, core
In
samples,
other words, the
bluestone's
way
not
to think
everywhere.
about
The
economics
pipes
is
of it
best to
are.
sort of
You
get
can
the
definitely find a
basics
pebble
down
maybe
before you
this
start worrying
big.
about the deviations.
You know.
Find it's better to climb the tree before you start
At
going out
the
the
back
branches.
end, I make the concept of
okay,
supply and demand. We
so
don't need it on the
basically,
time for the tailings,
what
but I
this
could cut
course
them
is
all
then
into
about
one by one
is
bricks
it's about
and make a
trade-offs.
beautiful mosaic bathroom
It's about how
over
do you,
time.
given that you're
And
constrained,
it
how do
would
you
be,
trade off things
if I put that
to
together
make yourself as
for
well off as
the
possible.
stained
And
glass,
behind this
just
notion of trade-offs.
glass,
It's going to be
who can do what with
I'll
glass,
say about
if I'm
100 times it's the most
generalizing
important
that
thing in the course, so
system,
just ignore
I'm going to
that.
begin
But
to
this is one of the
isolate
most
some
important things. I'll
variables
say one
in
of the
that
most important
form.
things in the course is the notion of opportunity cost.
Opportunity cost is going to be one of that. If we're
Opportunity
keying that
cost
to
is
the
a
command
very important
directives
concept
from this subject matter,
that,
obviously this is going to
we
be
teach. So the
something
first
more
concept we teach,
coming in.
which is that
You walked in,
every
you saw
action
this. It kind of
or every
underwhelmed
inaction
you in a way
has
when
a
you walked
cost
in and just
that
saw
you
the
could have been
stone
doing
mill,
something else
the
instead.
monk out there to
Okay?
show you how to
So
run a monkery.
if you buy a
Otherwise,
shirt,
go back down off
you
that
could
hill.
have bought pants. If you sit at home and watch TV, you could have been out working. Every